10 years ago today, this was the first hot rod tale posted on the 2-Bit channel. Well, there you are. I was hoping you'd find me. I'm Danny Sachs. Here's a little hot rod tale about a 1932 Ford Coupe. I hope you folks enjoy it. Once on the far side of yesterday, in a small snow-covered town high in the Colorado Rockies, sat an old Ford hot rod coupe. In its heyday, it was a stunning little hammered jalopy. It was painted bright red and sported chromy-verse wheels. It ran a 49 full-house flathead hooked to a 39 gearbox and green metal flake tuck-and-roll upholstery that squeaked when you slid in just so. It had a dash full of wingtip Stewart Warner gauges and a Section 39 banjo steering wheel that I'd swear you'd never want to let go of. It was the talk of that small hot rod town. No one had ever seen anything like it. Till then, hot rods were rarely painted and usually modified to do only one thing: go fast. But this little hot rod was combined with the best of both worlds, because not only was it pretty, it was pretty quick. It spread to light wherever it went, and it inspired those who admired its beauty even more. It could rip through those narrow roads of that mountain town with such speed and ease that whoever happened to catch it going by would watch in amazement. Then, for some reason, it was left abandoned and later stripped for its parts. No one really knows how or why it came to be sitting up there in the mile-high city hills. One thing was for sure: it sat for so long that its engine filled with rainwater and was frozen solid. Its bare tin creaked in the frigid Colorado winters and buckled under the heat of the summer sun. Its shiny red finish was gone, and any hint of color by that time was completely faded away. At some point, someone even used it for target practice, taking a few shots at it before turning the rifle on maybe one of Bambi's distant cousins. Then one day, from a little island far across the vast Pacific, came a young hot rodder who took that old Ford home with him and worked day and night to bring it back to life. When he was done, it was once again a dazzling little hot rod. Oh, it was painted bright yellow this time and rumbled on another set of chromy-verse wheels. It ran a small block Chevy for an engine, and 4 Rochesters kept that little mouse motor evenly fed. A smooth 4-speed Muncie transmission was added, while a Halloran V8 quick change gave it an extra kick to drive. And like before, it inspired whoever saw it coming down the street or caught its beauty at a car show or cruise night even more. Then, for some unknown reason, that hot rodder who spent days and nights rebuilding it vanished, and the coupe was deserted once again. As the years rolled by, its shiny finish weathered away, and this time rust covered its surface from one end to the other. Someone even took it apart just to see what made that little hot rod tick, what gave it a heartbeat, and couldn't find a clue. But just before that hot rodder dropped out of sight, he made a promise to the coupe that one day he'd return. So now that little jalopy sits somewhere on that island hoping for that young hot rodder to show up once more. The end.
This has been a 2-Bit Tales production.